great to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm so impressed.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. Please.
Secretary General. Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Secretary General, welcome.
Very nice to meet you.
Welcome. Thank you. President, thank you for having us.
President, no.
Good morning, Mr. President. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
No, that's okay. I'm from Poland, so
Yes,
we know.
Thank you.
We arrived in Bucharest this morning, and then they showed us the church and the site for a masquerade, and met the mayor of Bucharest, and he was very touching. So it's horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah, yes, it's horrible. Yes. Of course, it has changes from the first days of the occupation, but anyway, you see the result of aggression of Russia in different time and different feeling about it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, but thank you for having me.
They told me that you've been already near the wall of remembrance.
Yes, I was there.
Peace formula was very important, also informational instrument against the narratives of Russia that they want peace. We understand that it's not truth, and we created how we see, and that's why we asked a lot of leaders, partners, allies of Ukraine on the level of EU to support this formula. We had really some already decided documents of supporting this formula, and on the level of EU, also EU members, they supported this formula officially.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to ask you, Secretary General, to think and to support on the level of NATO countries to support peace formula of Ukraine.
First of all, thank you so much, Vladimir, for receiving me and my delegation. It's really an honor to meet with you again and to be here. And let me once again express my strong support, the bravery, the courage your government, your ministers, the Ukrainian armed forces, the people of Ukraine has demonstrated, has really impressed all of us, and has also motivated allies to provide significant support. And my main task, my main responsibility as Secretary General of NATO is to ensure that allies continue to provide support. And tomorrow we will go to Ramstein, some of us, and there we will again address, and I guess I meet some of you, address how to ensure continued support for Ukraine. And we do that both because it's the moral thing, right thing to do, because you are attacked, you are a victim of brutal aggression by Russia against a sovereign independent nation, but also tell NATO allies that it's in our interest to ensure that Ukraine prevails, because if President Putin wins, that will make the whole world more dangerous and also us more vulnerable. So it's in our security interest to support you.
So again, this also informational instrument against the narratives of Russia. This formula we had really some officially.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to ask you, Secretary General, to think.
We stand by you now, and we will stand by you in the future.
I said to
urge you, your government, your ministers, the Ukrainian armed forces, the people of Ukraine has done. And tomorrow we will go to Ramstein, some of us, and there we will again address, and I guess I need some of you for Ukraine. And we do that both because it's the moral thing, right thing to do, allies, that it's in our interest to ensure that Ukraine prevails, because if President Putin wins, then we can, then of course, then what we need to ensure is that we stand by you. As you know, NATO allies have trained and supported Ukrainian troops since 2014. I was actually